Well, I am happy that the Brown family is back.
Excuse me. Could you get off your damn phone?
Well, I'm glad to have you all back for our third session here. I just want everyone to explain how the week has been going. What are your emotions?
I don't really think, Doc, that our day has anything to do with what we're actually paying you for, so we can just stay on the issue here.
I understand that, but I would just like to get the feel of everything, the mood of the room. Is that okay?
Just let her do her job. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start with you, Wendy. How is everything?
My day was okay.
I think everything is fine in our day. What we need to be focusing on is the problem with Anthony here.
Is that so? So, Anthony, how has your week been going?
First, I want to apologize for my dad. He's been a bit
There
aggressive
we
right
go.
now. But my day has been pretty great. Like, the week's all right. Nothing's really going standoutish. Everything's great. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, you know, I'm doing really well in school, straight A student. Yeah, I think everything's fine here with us. You know, it seems like everybody else's family, so.
So I'm hearing is everyone is having a good week. Well, Anthony, I'm going to just come back to you. So can you just describe a typical day for you?
Typical day. Okay, so we get up around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and get ready to go to school. Mom makes breakfast for us. We eat. She takes us to school. We take the bus back home. We get back around, like, I could say 4:30-ish. She's already preparing dinner, my mother, and around 5:30, 6 o'clock, my father comes home from work. Usually tends to be stressed, always angry.
You would be stressed too if you were the one that is paying the bills, you're providing everything, and you come home and, let's say, dinner's not set. The house is dirty. Or you gotta talk to the kids because, especially this one, because he's not doing well in school. It's like I'm doing everything that I can to provide, but these guys don't seem very appreciative of what I do.
Okay, Mr. Brown, so I hear that you feel like you're the provider of the home and you're not getting enough appreciation for what you do from your family.
Absolutely.
Okay, Mr. Brown. Also, everyone has a voice here, and we just want everybody to be able to feel open and honest and be able to have a chance to talk. So we're going to go back to Anthony to continue with what he was saying about his typical day.
Thank you. All right, so, like I said, around 5:30, 6 o'clock, my dad tends to come home and tends to take his stress out on my mother and sister usually, vocally and physically. I'll let them elaborate more on that.
Now, let me just stop this nonsense right now, because you know that children exaggerate. If I come home and we have an argument, I understand to them it might appear more than what it is. Sometimes she pushes me, I push her, but there's not that type of violence going on in the family, and you really need to stop advocating that.
So what I'm hearing, it does get a little bit physical between you and Wendy and Brittany.
Not physical per se. We get into heated arguments, and sometimes, we have little scuffles, but never anything serious.
Wendy, Brittany, would you like to say what goes on past 5:30 in the home on a typical day?
Well, I think that, we have issues like any other family does. I think my daughter Brittany here, she's very good at hiding how she feels, and, she doesn't really like to open up and tell people what she's going through. I know for myself, I try to be a good mother, I try to, be a good wife,
You're a good mom.
try to make sure that I have everything ready when I need to have it ready, but, sometimes I don't really feel the support that I need, but I just kind of just...
Support, she's getting all the support that she needs. things. I'm the one paying the bills. I'm the one taking care of things. And you know, like, this is exactly what my mother said I would be going through. I cannot take all this. They're talking about the stress that they go through. What about the stress that I go through? I mean, I'll be damned. At least my mother had dinner on the table every night for my father. I feel like I should expect the same thing. I should expect the same respect. And for this one to be acting out of place and to be saying I'm doing all of these things, which I'm not. I'm taking care of my family. I feel like they should be more appreciative to me.
Well, Anthony, can you describe how do you feel about this whole situation that happens in your home after 5:30?
If I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like it. Like, I really don't like the controversy that goes on between them three. But I really think the problem is
We're
my
here
father.
because he is the problem. He is the problem. It has nothing to do with me.
You're the problem, Dad. Bottom line, you're the problem. Honestly, it's between you three. I'm not even in it. You're the problem.
Mr. Brown, so I hear your son saying that he feels that his problems, that you are putting problems onto him, but honestly he feels the problems between you, Brittany, and Wendy.
I think he's a child who doesn't know how to stay in a child's place. And that he is trying to look into what me and my wife go through, and he needs to understand that as a son, he just needs to go to school and do what I tell him to do, and not interfere between me and my wife. And as simple as that.
Well, Anthony, if there was anything you can really open up and say to your father, what would it be?
First off, honestly, I really don't like you. Second, you shouldn't even deal with my mother. Third, you need to learn how to manage your emotions and not take it out on other people. And the next time that happens, I would have to say something.
Say something.
Well, we are getting somewhere, so we'll finish this up in the 4th session that we'll have next week with the Brown family. Thank you all.